So everyone is buying the wrong phone right now. They look at the 120Hz screen on the new iPhone 17, they see that faster 30-watt charging and they think the battle is over. They think Samsung has already lost before the S26 even hits the shelves, but that confidence, it's too dangerous. Because while everyone is celebrating Apple catching up, something much more interesting is happening in the Android camp. Something that might make the standard Galaxy S26 the biggest trap of 2026. You see, for years the Plus model Samsung phones were the safe bet, big screen, decent battery, low price than the Ultra. But looking at the leaks of the S26 Plus, that safety net is gone, it is shrinking, it is becoming irrelevant. And that forces us to look at the only phone left standing, the S26 Ultra. This isn't about specs anymore. We used to compare RAM and megapixels, now we are comparing survival. The base iPhone 17 has finally done what we were begging Apple to do for 5 years. Promotion is here, the battery is better, it charges faster, it is dollar for dollar, the best value flagship on the market. That is fact, and because that is fact, Samsung is backed into a corner. If they release a standard S26 that is just okay, they die. If they release an S26 Plus that is just a bigger version of okay, they die faster. So where does that leave you? It leaves you staring at a $1,300 Ultra model. And here is the uncomfortable truth, the S26 Ultra might be the only Samsung phone worth buying this year. Not because it's perfect, but because the other two are being suffocated by the iPhone 17. Think about the physics of it. Apple just killed the main reason to buy an Android. The 60Hz screen was the biggest weapon against the iPhone users. Oh, your phone is choppy, mine is smooth. We can't say that anymore. But there is a twist. The S26 Ultra isn't competing with the iPhone 17, it's competing with the idea of a smartphone itself. The leak suggests massive changes to the camera zoom and the S Pen integration. It is trying to be a computer, the iPhone 17 is just trying to be a really good phone. And that is the distinction that matters. If you just want a phone that works, that feels fast and lasts all day, the iPhone 17 has already won. The war is over, Samsung lost that demographic. The tragic part is the S26 Plus, it sits in the middle, offering nothing unique, costing too much and getting beaten by an iPhone that costs significantly less. It is the ghost phone walking. So when you go to upgrade this year, don't look at the spec sheet, look at the philosophy. Apple perfected the basics, Samsung is forced to retreat to the extreme, the middle ground is dead. You either buy the value king or you buy the monster, there is no in between anymore, choose carefully. With that being said, subscribe if you like and I will see you in the next one.